Coming up in 5 seconds. You guys can choose to lift each other if you want. If you can get your partner off the floor by himself. No, he's not your partner. You made the penalty. End game. 15 points each, don't forget.
I really do
Now, the
think
other
that,
thing-
the highest scoring is probably going to end up being line scores, because if you can do what they did, that's 80 points right there.
Now keep in mind the other unrealistic thing about what we just did is some of your weighted rings are going to go to the corner goal. You wouldn't.
Yeah, 'cause I had,
I mean, you
I
can
had
put
two at
you
least.
can put weighted rings. Up.
We have 4. We get double. We have 5.
Maggie, right now I'm recording the back of your head
Why?
because you jumped in front of the screen. I'm not quite sure how to use this thing.
Those are worth it. Those are worth it if you've got
Yeah,
a lot
this will
of
double your peg score and your line score.
Right. Yeah, it's worthless if you only worried about that, because then.
Yeah, you need to get some
Yeah.
rings up here. So what do you got here now?
How are we doing this? I'm thinking some sort of grappling hook. It's like you're freaking sweet.
Before we get too far along here, this is the new notebook. Do something like this on the robot.
I mean, it would be very painful.
I don't know. You could use it as a lift guide. You could use it as an extension ramp. There's a lot of different things you could do with it. So I think this is what they mean by linear slides. So that'll be good. And then you can have a lazy Susan. You've seen the mechanisms that. So if you maybe you'd want something on top that can swivel around.
And then later, if there's like a robot that's like, I'm gonna be cool and I'm gonna sit right in front of this peg that you want to put rings on, we could just be like, LOL, I'm gonna reach over you with my arm.
Absolutely no LOLing.
Excuse me, is it the robot that will be talking, or is it going to be us?
Wait, can we make a robot talk?
Yeah, you can. It makes sounds.
This needs to be done.
It has a speaker. You can put sounds in there.
If we could have it say things, like absolutely ridiculous things.
You gotta balance that against space for code. Though. If you put all the audio in there, you blow away some memory.
I lost my cheesecake.
Like if we could do like da 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 da, that'd be so inappropriate. Perfect.
What else do you think is important
What
from
was
what
our
we've
other
learned
idea
so
about
far?
screeching noises that we would have here?
How about do you think it's gonna be important to be able to put 2 rings on at the same time?
Yes.
Would you want a mechanism?
Probably, yeah, because then you could get.
But is it always going to matter that you? I don't know whether your mechanism would be flexible enough to do this.
How would you pick up something, the 2 things from the dispenser and then get them out?
I guess you'd
That's
just
a
be
good
able
point.
to
Well,
get them
you
quickly
duck in
enough
and get one, duck in and get. I'm just trying to think to save the trip. This is going to cost a good 10, 15 seconds. By the time you go over there, you get lined up, you pick the thing up.
What was the idea? Good idea, guys. You have to listen about if it didn't have to move that much, if it had like an arm that extended.
Yeah, I think if we have
If it could stay kind of in the middle and reach out.
a crane like this comes out and it locks, so then it grabs them off here and then turns them like this.
Or something that it.